Hello folks, this is just a quick walkthrough video from our trip to Secret's Maroma Beach. We were there from July the 25th until the 8th of August 2022. Just behind me where I'm videoing now is the main reception complex, and most of the restaurants are there, such as your Italian, French and your Mexican. These pools and that my wife is just walking by now, really shallow water, more like little paddling pools really. The water temperature there's got to be, it must have been about 36 degrees. It was like stepping into a bathtub. We're approaching now, we were, the Reef Bar. That's your sports bar. We never actually went in there during our stay, for no particular reason apart from we enjoyed all the other bars, to be perfectly honest. This was shot at about 10:15 in the morning. As you can see, there's hardly anyone around. Just where I'm walking now is where normally there's like a water chess set, but it just wasn't there this morning for no particular reason. You got your table tennis set up there, and you've also got a few swings next to the Reef Bar. Now these swings, there are at a couple of bars, one on the beach especially. Do recommend taking one of the towels down there because they are quite hard. I would imagine the temperature here was probably around about 32 degrees when we took this. I mean, it was incredibly hot and humid while we were there, even though if we looked on weather.com, it was showing thunderstorms all the time. That definitely wasn't the case. We did have a couple of thunderstorms, but they were more like quick flashes, probably 10-15 minutes maximum, lit up the sky, rain poured down, which to be honest was a bit of a relief. Tend to happen more in the evening than in the daytime, even though it did rain for about 15 minutes one day. But like I say, more of a relief than anything. The gardens are absolutely pristine and manicured. They were just incredible. I would imagine while we were there, it's got to be in the region of about one member of staff to every 5 or 6 people. It really is luxurious. These hammocks and that under these gazebos, never actually saw anyone using one of these. Everyone was around the pool. Now this is like the start of the activity pool here. Just it runs alongside the Oceana and the grill restaurant. You got these rocks as well that are positioned around the pool. Look absolutely brilliant. And there are a few iguanas and lizards that live on there. They pretty much leave themselves to themselves. You never really don't interfere with anything. But quite cute, to be honest. That one's called Gary. Might not actually be called Gary, but I'm going to call him Gary. Now there are towels that are free of charge all around the pool area and beach. Some beds are all free, even though I do recommend getting up fairly early if you want to book yourselves a prime spot, because they do go quite quickly. These gazebos that you can see on the left hand side, they can be pre-booked. I can't remember what the prices were. We didn't actually use one. We used one on the beach, which was complimentary because we were in the preferred club. Now on the right hand side here we got the pizza bar, so they go up there and they'll make you your pizzas. Now if you go towards the end of the day around about 3:30, 4 o'clock, you can actually make your own pizzas if you want. Here you've got your taco station and your barefoot grill. This place was amazing. When we were there, it was all fresh fish, whether it be mahi, which is dolphin fish, or they had red snapper on as well. I mean, we had a whole red snapper when we were there. And the menu changes there every day. It really is brilliant. They do have concierge wine service and that if you want. There's always guys walking around asking if you want drinks. Also around the pool area, we had two guys coming around wanting to clean our sunglasses for us, which was amazing. Right in front of us is the front of the Oceana Grill, which is on the left-hand side, and then the steak bar, which is on the right-hand side. You'll also find in there as well the swim-up bar, which was, well, it was packed all the time. It was great for, you know, just cooling off, getting yourself a beer or a cocktail. It was brilliant, and the staff. I can't say enough of how good the staff are. Now, just in front of us here on the left-hand side was the entrance to the Preferred Club, where they've got where you have breakfasts and you can have lunch on the beach, and also in the evening they've got like a fire pit there, which is pretty cool. This pool ahead of us is the Infinity Pool, which goes out onto the beach. That's more of a chill out kind of pool. Like I say, staff are brilliant. And this is probably the pool I use the most, to be fair, just because I'm old and I prefer it a little bit quieter. It really was a very, very social hotel. Can't recommend it enough, to be honest. Now we're going down towards the beach area. I think on this video I just peek over to the Preferred Club. This is your breakfast and lunch area if you're in the Preferred Club. There's also a fire pit. You can just sit through the bushes there. You go through on the right hand side is a towel station, and then you will see showers and the walkway to the beach. Now, when we were there, we landed on the 25th of July. We got to the hotel at about 3:30, 4 o'clock, went straight into the ocean. Fantastic. Not very much seaweed. However, after that, the seaweed was quite bad. It can't be helped. It's just one of those things. Don't let it ruin your holiday. We used pool most of the time, even though it was a bit of a disappointment that we couldn't go in the sea. Now, if you do go in the sea, I'll tell you now, if it's not as hot, it's hotter than the outside temperature. It's absolutely amazing feeling. Very clean water. Again, it's just a shame about that seaweed infestation. There is a separate part to the beach we're just heading to now. This is the Preferred Club area. Now, it doesn't matter if you're on the Preferred Club or not. You're still going to get a waiter service on the beach, and that they just seem a little bit more on it in the Preferred Club, that's all. Is it worth going Preferred Club? We thought so. We thought it was great. We preferred having the breakfast on the beach. And like I say, this is literally just a quick walkthrough video. We didn't bother doing room videos or anything like that. If you want to ask me any questions, if you just ask it in the comments, I'll be more than happy to reply.